stream should have started. I think. Oh no, the quality's gone again. Ah, why are you like this? Quality's dropping off so hard right now. I have to put it at 1,000 because otherwise it just dies. Just so stupid. Why do the frames keep dropping? I don't get it. What do you mean? What do you mean not enough to maintain smooth streaming? If I put it to the amount you're suggesting, it's not smooth. I just can't win with this thing. I wish there was like some sort of automatic kilobits per second adjustment thing so I don't have to deal with this every stream. Alright, anyways. I really enjoy having stream issues if you couldn't tell. And yes, welcome to the stream. We're doing Crescendo of Millennium modding. Well, speaking of, I actually I think like 2 days ago, let me check. I think it was 2 days ago. I actually updated the mod and released an update that added quite a bit of quite a lot of things. I keep fumbling over my word. I cannot stop fumbling over my words lately. I don't know why. Do I have Biden syndrome? Okay, yeah, it was 2 days ago. That's when I dropped it. And in it, I dropped Wait for itself. Okay, great. Nope, there we go. Yeah, so let me just tag over to Atlantia real quick. So you might be able to see here small changes to the map. Just some smaller changes, like, you know, just a whole chain of islands in various locations. And whatever this is. Yeah, I made an islands update. and yes. America's yes. And yes, the update immediately broke. In fact, it broke every single mod. And I literally spent all of yesterday. I spent all of yesterday trying to fix one singular issue. And you know what that was? So what I do is I take a unit. Actually, let me unassign the unit. I take one unit, I add it to an army group, and it crashes the game. That's what happened. That's what the issue was. And you know what the solution was? All I had to do was add a singular file, edit it so it would work, and I would have fixed all of my problems. And I spent 15 hours trying to figure that out. Okay, well, I say 15 hours, that excludes the time I was streaming that day. So it's not really like 15 hours, it's more like 11 hours trying to figure that out. It was ridiculous. Okay, maybe I didn't spend like the entire 11 hours, but it was bugging me for 11 hours. So yeah, that was fun to deal with. But hey, at least I fixed it, and now I can deploy these guys. Oh, and you know what the issue was? It's that when there's this new Army HQ templates, right? So before there would be nothing here, and then when I assign a unit to an army group, it would crash the game. And that's essentially what was happening. So the entire time, that is literally what was happening. I had no idea it was happening. I was going full scorched earth, just taking out every file I could, trying to find what was going on, only to realize that I had to go into the history general file and add literally one thing. And that fixed all of my problems. So yeah, if your game ever crashes, just yeah. What's it called again? I forget what the error was. Right, that's what it was. Alright, chat. So if you ever get this error, yeah, I was doing stuff earlier. If you ever get this error, just remember history general. That's where it is. History general. That's where it's located. That's where the error is located. Anyways. So today I'm gonna be doing coding, obviously, for this mod. Let me turn Wi-Fi off and turn the display capture on. There we go. Anything? Nope. I just needed to make sure there was no folders there. Other than that. But whatever. Oh yeah, I also had to update the main menu for this, including that. That's for... This is the part I have updated to adapt to the update. Yeah, you can see I changed a couple of icons, moved it from like the right to the left. Because in base 44, if you haven't played a country, it shows like a little yellow dot or whatever over here. I changed it and turned it to a blue exclamation. So yeah, that happened. Now I need to figure out what to do. Oh yeah, speaking of, I've just been reminded of an error. I did get a crash log earlier. So I need to figure out what the issue in that regard is. Client ping. Okay, so it was a client ping error. Great. So my PC's terrible. Great. I'm pretty sure client ping occurs when the game just your specs, whatever, just can't handle it. Pretty sure. I have not changed anything here. Other than this from April. Actually, yeah, let me check the game. Bitrate is constant. Ugh, dang it. Hold on, let me turn to 720 to see. Oh, yeah, no, the bitrate is horrendous. I'm just realizing that. No wonder the stream is unbearable. Actually, someone said it was funny, so let me fix that real quick. There we go. Perfect. This makes it a lot better for me. Now, now the bitrate is understandable.
Alright, that's better. That is way better. And it's also a way to completely obliterate everyone in the chat's ears simultaneously. Just had to click just to see how loud it would get.
Alright, anyways, let me fix the bit rate. Alright, so what if I put it to 4,000 bit rate? Let's see what happens then. Oh, that looks significantly better. That looks significantly better. That looks significant. Hey, at least I have a stream replay to tell me that. Hopefully my frames don't absolutely just nuke itself, which there's a good chance it will. Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I got a brilliant idea. Let's see how bad it gets. Oh no. I need to see. Oh no. Just saw the replay. Oh no. Oh, I put it to 100. No, no. I'm putting it back to 4,000. That is not even viewable. That's not even viewable. Yeah, you're getting gray streamed. This. Oh my god. Peak. Peak. Hold on. What if I? Oh, I've got a dumb idea. What if I turn it to 40,000? This is gonna be a terrible idea. I need to see how peak the quality is gonna. Holy crap! It immediately spiked to like 17,000. Oh, it's oh. Oh no, I'm losing frames. I'm losing a lot of frames. Bad idea. Bad mistake. Absolute terrible idea. Nope, not happening. I just get to hear the replay and it's like, no, bad mistake. And just cuts off. Yeah, I changed the bitrate to 40,000. Should not have done that. Terrible idea. Never do that. Do not put the bitrate to 40,000. Worst mistake. Immediately dropped all my frames. Dropped them all at the Mariana Trench. So it turns out if the bitrate's too high, it drops my frames. Big surprise. It's not like that's ever happened before. Oh, wait. Anyways. Yes, let me get into the error now. Actually, I don't want to. There we go. That's better. That way I don't have to deal with a bunch of pop-ups and notifications. We got this here, we got this here. Nothing else is happening. Nothing ever happens. Also, the reason why these guys where's the which one is it? Ah, yeah, seas offshore oil production. The reason why they take this state is because currently the AI has no sort of navy whatsoever. So in order to essentially counteract that and make it so that they do actually go to war with them, they just get this state. So yeah, that's what happens. Wow, that doesn't go off the screen at all, does it? Anyways, so some small change ideology flags of Catlandia. You know, I can do that. Let me just find all of the flags real quick. And then let me just like only a couple of flags. Ignore the colony ones. These are pretty much all the flags here. I think. Let me check. Yeah, they're all the flags. These are all the flags here. Also, the weird, funny little thing about Catlandia is that if they have this cosmetic tag, they are just locked into it, and this is the flag for all ideologies. This is the secret path. This is technocracy. This is democratic, non-aligned, uh, monarchy, socialism, collectivism, nationalism, and anarchy. This one is, I guess, also another secret one. This is more accelerationism. This is Catlandia's own ideology, which is okay, well, it doesn't say, but whatever. Which lines? I don't know which lines are being referred to. Like these lines or these lines? Or these or these or these any of these lines? There's too many lines. Oh yeah, Duvonia flag change. Portrait hasn't changed yet, but flag definitely has. I have no idea where they are on their focus tree. Light blue lines. I don't remember which one that is, but I'm guessing that's probably... Oh, the main one. Oh. Nah. I have no idea what that would look like. And of course my PC wants to fry itself right now. Oh yeah, earlier today I literally just added an event for these guys to ask for this island. And yeah, this island literally has no people in it. I know, big surprise. Hold on, there's actually like a lot of islands that just have like no population. Let's see, let's look at a bunch of tiny islands. Like, look at this. 2 tiny islands. 2 tiny islands. No one's gonna ever mention again. Another tiny island. Not so much a tiny island, but still small. Can I? There we go. Tiny island. Another tiny island. By the way, I had to add all of these individual islands as states. They were already provinces, I just had to add them as states. And I think I did that either last night or this morning, I forget. Anyways, more islands. More islands. More islands. There's just simply too many islands. And yeah, then there's this one there. No, I'm not going to do a tiny islands formable. I mean, unless it's like these islands here, then maybe, potentially, there will be something. Oh yeah, you also have islands. Really small islands. Yes, I did rename them. Yeah, a lot of tiny little islands got added in the latest update. And there's still a couple of islands which haven't really been touched yet. Okay, there's a lot of islands which haven't been touched yet. Still need to figure out these islands. Because, fun fact, this island here shares a province with these two islands. Which means that they're literally just one province. So I gotta fix that at some point. Oh, look at that, another tiny island. The reasons for the tiny islands is kind of just to, I guess, like, fill in empty spaces. Because, like, trying to imagine them without the islands, you just got, like, huge ocean over here. Huge ocean over here. Just huge pieces of ocean separating land. And plus, there was, like, just a huge ocean here until these islands came in. Now it's a slightly smaller ocean. So yeah, the islands is more just to, like, add noise to areas that have literally nothing in them. Yeah, immersion, I guess. And also so that somebody can actually invade somebody. But, you know. Alright, so it should happen in, like, 2021 or so, I believe. Or at least the crash. Alright. Oh yeah, another thing. Yeah, there's finally icons for these. And your Magnia focus tree update. Whole army branch is now... Okay, well, the skeleton of it's implemented. Every single focus that has a name so far, except for this one, which doesn't have a name, has content for your Magnia. And this is probably going to be completed in, like, the drop after the next one. Oh, that's definitely relating to... Yep. Yep, it's relating to... Which focus was it? What the... Um... Okay, so that's a bug. Um... Yeah, no, that's definitely a bug. Yeah, that's gonna need to be fixed. Hold on, I need to see on actions. Do I still have it so that they just get set to the generic tree, or I need to see. Because I don't think that should be the case. No, they do load the generic focus tree. Get out of here. Okay, well now they're no longer gonna load the generic focus tree. Actually, hold on. I need to wait for the crash to happen first. No national focus. Are you joking? So weird. Wait, no one? Wait. Wait, why do these guys not have a focus tree? Okay, we have an issue. I found a bug. I found a bug in my mod without someone reporting it. Um... Okay, so that's not supposed to happen. Um... Hold on. Hold on, where's the bookmark tree? Not has country flag. And there's like a focus reload thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that should fix it in the next whatever I do. Because that should not be happening. Oh, and there's Biden. Okay, what else is there? Because I don't remember. June to August is when it happens. Okay, good to know. That's in 1 year. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna tell you guys about what I've added so far to the mod. Shut up. What is non-existent event occupied countries? Oh, great. That's wonderful. We have to figure that out. Actually, I can figure that out right now. Again! It's firing the event again. Well, this looks like a base game thing. This looks like a base game issue I need to figure out. Time to figure out this issue. Oh, provisional government. That's what it is. That would explain it. Okay. So it's trying to establish a provisional government somewhere. Okay. But it's failing to do so. No wonder I haven't seen collab governments happen. No wonder. Hmm. Why am I looking in the common file? I just realized I was looking in the common folder. Now that's been added. And I don't even know what's firing it in the first place. Yeah, no, I'm totally blank on what's even firing it. Actually, who is even firing it? That's a better question. Who is firing it? Where is their resistance in? Because it's definitely not these guys. That resistance is way too low for that to happen. Holy crap, 80s. That's a lot. Where would it even happen? Here. Definitely here. No, wait, no, wait, that wouldn't happen. Would it happen? Maybe these guys? No. Definitely not these guys. I have no idea where it even happened. Oh, here. Here is definitely where it would happen. But it's not. It's not happening. How many bugs? That's a great question. And yes, Atlantia still does have a focus tree. This is just their new starter that I added a few months ago. Oh, we do like that. They're doing things. And I have no political power because my stability's in the dumpster. Great. I feel like I should increase the base political power. Oh, there's that war kicking off finally. Oh, wow, that was fast. They overran him fast. And they actually did it without getting themselves capitulated. Even better. Don't tell me it's a unlock trait command. Oh, great. Oh, did my stream just lag? Okay, I hopefully didn't. Oh yeah, we also got Special Forces Doctrine. Thanks, DLC. What else did I add lately? Oh yeah, new island states, already showed that off. Including these two. Yes, that's new, that's new. Not the island themselves, but just the fact that it's a state and not just grouped in with this island and all the other tiny ones. What else is there? Oh yeah, flags were added for these guys. That reminds me, I need to change their ideology. ESP, that's their tag. Actually, let me move this over here. ESP, there's no N at the end, if you're wondering. There's monarchy. There we go. Alright, so when I reload the game, that should be fixed. But yeah, these guys now have new flags and whatnot. Let me actually find those flags. Boom. A lot of these are probably going to be temporary flags. Monarchy and Anarchy are here to stay, I think. But the other ones are kind of more temporary flags, potentially, at least for the time being. Yeah, not really much else was added. Yeah. All right, now we can finally get to, yes, talking about flags. Now we can finally get back to whatever was happening before. TAOG. This definitely doesn't take long. Imperial version, I need to see. Ooh. I mean, the color choice might be like a little bit off, but yeah, that probably looks pretty accurate to what it would be. Yeah, the blue is a little bit more indigo, I think. It's a little less saturated, I guess. All right. Oh, that's... I just realized what's happening. That's why the game's lagging. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, by the way, these guys now each have plans. Technocrats will go after the National Coalition after the Monarchists. Oh, by the way, they also... I forgot they have new names as well, and flags, which were added in the update. Portraits are still the same, but, you know, got a lot of new things. That's probably just a bunch of declare war stuff. Let me see. Yep, declare war on issue. Alright, well, updated version. Looks, how much more accurate? Much more accurate. Yeah, it looks more accurate than before. That'd definitely be an interesting concept design. Hitting, that's crazy. Yeah, that is fair that you don't, that's difficult because you don't have the original image. Alright, we're in March now. These guys should be blowing up pretty soon, I think. Like, what, a couple days, maybe? Or how about, like... I don't know, roughly the same time as these guys. Roughly the same time. Slow interface, thanks game, really helpful. Actually, how long is it going to take for them to blow up? Let me see. Oh, they're just not going to blow up. Okay, because... Good to know. They're just not going to blow up this game, I guess. Great. Oh, there's that. The explosion has happened. I'm actually going to save the game here. It's April. Oh, there's that. Oh, oh, major breakthrough. Bake through. Oh, they got a guy here. Whoever that is. Oh, oh, I don't know if they captured him. You can see it in action now, the whole HQ system. Actually, is there any generals here being used for HQ? Oh, I don't think the AI does it. I don't think the AI does it unless they're at war. Hmm. Yeah, because these guys are using a general who can easily get captured. Oh, they stay behind the front line. No, that's actually smart. That's actually smart. Just to stay behind the front line. Because if they didn't stay behind the front line, they would be fried. All right, and there's the other one. We are approaching the zone of crashing, apparently. June to August, so it's none of these guys. Okay. Oh, yep, we're in June now. Just save this game. Why not? Don't know why it's saving these guys' flag, but alright. Because these guys don't even have one. We're in July, still hasn't happened. Still nothing yet. Oh, there's another revolt. Dude, I really hope the crash issue is just tied to whatever the thing is. 'Cause that'd be great. Oh, nope, it isn't. Right, so something crashed the game. Let me check. Error log. Whole lot of errors. Let's see. Okay, declare war. That was the last error, so that's not helpful. Meta. Let me see. Client ping. Yep, first crash of the day. Right, so there is a crash, but I'm not sure what it's from. So what I can do is I can just go straight back into the game and figure that out. Because, fun fact, autosave's a thing. Now, there's two theories. First of which, there is an actual issue with the game. And that means it'll crash at the exact same time, or roughly the same time that it did before. But the second case is that it literally just is a client ping, and that it's completely situational to crash. Whoa. Oh no, what happened? Why is why is every single advisor in the autosave gone? Oh my god, they're all gone. Oh, and so is my internet, by the way. Holy. Holy. Okay, well that's messed up. So these guys did not revolt yet. A little buffering, yeah, that's not great. I don't like. Oh no, there it goes. Ah, why is my stream dying today? Why is it dying this week? I don't even know what's causing it. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Okay, cool. Autosave. Wait. Okay. Okay, so that happened. So crashes on the 24th. So it is a game issue. Not just a random crash. Okay. Army builds. I swear, if it's another simple army issue, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because I already had to deal with that. It's probably down to these guys, if I had to guess. Ooh, but these are all 45 days. Don't know if it would be that. Actually, wait, hold on. These guys. Okay, so I don't think it could be because of this. Hmm. Hmm. Load this game save. Now I want to see if it's an issue with the game itself or if it's an army issue. Or a PC issue. As shown by the insane lag I'm getting constantly. So I'm going to turn the AI off to see if it's an AI issue. I should actually speed up the game a little bit. Right, so there we go. So it's not an AI issue. Good to know. I don't know what the issue is. Oh no. Right, so I have no idea what's causing it. That is a big problem. And the worst part, it is not providing me any context. Okay, so not sure what it is. Looked up the issue. It might be something to do with buildings, but I'm not certain. That's problematic. My PC really just likes buffering. Yeah, I have no idea what it could be. Gonna nerf diplomatic centers while I'm at it. And labs. Why not? Wait, hold on. Did it just say that I played every single one of those? I swear it did. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I thought all the blue exclamation points were gone. Like, wait, I played all those nations? No, I haven't. Okay, turn the AI off since it's an issue with buildings. Actually, let's go to a country that has things. And let's just put down every single building I can. See which one of them is it. Oh, brilliant. I can't build one. Oh, yeah, I still need to implement Rails. Re-implement Rails. Alright, there we go. If I unpause the game... Oh. It's not an issue with infrastructure. Or air bases. What about anti-air? Is there an issue there? What about electrical grids? Port. Nope. What about the resource thing or whatever it was? Industrial electrical grid. Yeah, that's the resource one. Nope, not that either. Military factories. Now this is gonna take a year to build. Oh, actually not that bad. So not military factories. Actually, let's do like the two most pressing because it could be either one of these since they're custom buildings. Could also be these potentially. Oh, wow! They actually asked for the island. That's a foolish idea. Oh crap, where was it? There it is. Okay, so not that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue is, but it is an issue. Alright, it's not labs either. Is it even an issue with buildings? Let me just do IC. Probably not. Okay, so it's probably not an issue with buildings. Um... Oh, I don't think it's an issue there. Probably not here either. Yeah, the chat is working. Oh, I just get generic for some reason. Because I didn't do any of the things. Stopped after base spiel. Nope, that's the chat is just slow. The chat is literally just slow. Errors, GFX sprite, okay. Base spiel. Bape seal. Don't even know what that is. Mud. No. Yes, I sure do like when there's literally mud in the middle of a desert. Makes so much sense. Oh my god, it crashed. Oh, no, it's back. It crashed for some reason. My stream's really having a great time with the bitrate for some reason. I don't know why my internet's been terrible the past 2 days. I literally have zero clue. It was working fine a couple weeks ago. Now it's not for some reason. I don't understand why. Someone give me an internet expert because I don't have an explanation for this. Did I really not register anything for this guy? I have tried turning my internet on and off. Does not work. It does not work at all. I think connecting and disconnecting the internet router has been tried before and it still does nothing. Oh, goes the other one. Let me tag over to these guys just to see what's going on here. Oh, we got a revolt in a few days. Alright. It's not these guys who crash it. It's not these guys either. I don't think it's the guys who are going to appear after that. Ah. There we go. There's that. Alright, so these guys uprise now. Then these guys. There should be another decision appearing soon. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, no, these guys happen after the crash. So it can't be that. Alright. So it's not related to TAOG in any way. Oh, there they go. These guys down. Oh, so it is an AI issue. Potentially an AI issue. Okay, so we've made it to August. That means it's got to be something within the game itself. We've narrowed down the issue now. But the issue is like, what could it be? Let's see if it's a focus. Don't think that did anything. Alright, turn the TAOG AI on. Oh, yep, there you go, they're annexed. Wait, why are they spawning here? 224. You're supposed to spawn 229. Ah, dude. Well, at least I found that issue. It's an event. Great. Wonderful. Now I have to find that. Where is it? Alright, where are they? Oh, yep, nope, it says the wrong number. 229. Boom. Okay, they do actually spawn in the correct location. Of course, these guys rise up. Yes, Crashing Melons mod has returned. And this time it's live with the slowest PC in the known universe. And my cat screams at me too. Oh, crap. Right, so that's all the focuses that have content. It's none of those. Cat commentary, this is so real. Let's see if it's anything to do with over here. Actually, what I could do is actually just save this. Load game July. And then I could look at every country to see what they're doing. And see what's causing it. Let's see. Observe. Let's go to here, for instance. Alright, nothing there. What about here? Not any of those. What's something that would happen in one day? One day. Not be that, I don't think. Oh, come on. There goes my stream again. Dude, my stream really just enjoys blowing itself up for some reason. I don't know why. Do we have anything here? No. I don't think it could be any of those. Ooh, potentially this? No. Could it be? Maybe this? Dude, I don't know. Yes, the low bit rate is coming back. It's great. What? Hold on, chat. Anyways. So what's gonna be the cause? I don't have a clue what the cause is. If I annex all, I don't know if that would even... Okay, well, here's the issue. It's down to one singular nation, and I don't know what it is. It's some very specific action, and I'm really not sure what it is. Is it Duvonia? I don't think it's from Duvonia, because I don't have any focuses. Could cause that. Okay, well, those 6 errors are meaningless. Promote democracy. Okay. What about these guys? Nope, those start in October. That's in December. This is odd. Oh, we got all these. And yeah, the AI gets to see all of them because it can't click any of these buttons. Research? Really? We're doing research? It's not Catlandia. I don't think. Dude, who has content that could crash the game? Because I don't think there's anyone who can do that. Hmm. These guys? Hmm. What? Okay, there we go. Which one? No, this is not the. No, it's not. Yeah, it's just. See, this is actually just the party flag. It's not the full on. Yeah, no, none of these flags are actually in use. Okay, well, except for that one, that one. Okay, just those two. Just these two are the only ones that are actually in use here. Just these two. Otherwise, all of the other flags currently are not used. These are the army and okay, well these are just the military flags. I need to fix this guy. But they're missing localization. Who would cause this? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. Events. Who has a list of events? These guys. They don't get enough political power in time, so it's not that. Right, so there we go. So now, in 6 hours, the game crashes. Now we have a better perspective of what it could be. So anything that says 1 day or so should be viable. Is it sending him over? Is that really the issue? There's no way that's the issue, right? I mean, they've got the political power for it. No, they're not the issue. Hmm. don't think that's the issue, because otherwise it would have crashed. Continue. Well, I disabled one AI, so that means it's already something that was in progress. Oh, it was something that was in progress. What's in progress? Who could a potential one be? Let me just go down the list here. So I think I figured out it's probably not these guys. Actually, it's just not the AI itself. Could be an event. Is there an event that occurs in late July? I don't think. Is there? Is it possible for one of them to? Because it occurs right at 24. So right as it's going on to the 25th. Maybe it's an on action? Could very well be an on action. $400 days. That's 10. Okay, that's when unrest happens. No, wait, it can't be an on action. Because if it was an on action, then it would have already fired. Yeah, it can't be an on action. Because it would have fired already. And since it crashed in... Yeah, it crashes on, like, right before the 25th. So it can't be an event, because if it was an event crashing the game, then it would have already fired. And since the AI is turned off, it can't be an event. It's got to be something that happens. That's removed in December, so that's not it. Navy? I don't think anyone even has a Navy. Okay, well that's not helpful. so that means it's either got to be focus or decision based. Let's see. That's the issue. Which one would this be? Should not have made everything specialized, because now that makes it harder. I think I'm just gonna rule out focus trees, because that's already way too complex. And it's probably gotta be a decision, right? Don't think it can be these guys, because they have literally not a single speck of political power available. Yeah, no, that's gone. Just gone, gone. Are they getting sanctioned? Very much so. Very much getting sanctioned. Oh, they're all getting sanctioned. Oh, not that. Wait, I'm already tagged to those guys? Hmm. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, anyways. Is it this? No, it's just promoting democratic values that crashes the game, right? Alright, so Gervania is now a contender. Doubt it's a democratic decision. It's gotta be something more than that. Oh, okay, they are really just throwing on sanctions here. Why is world tension so high? Holy. I turned AI off at the beginning and nothing happened. It's not an issue with the AI. It's got to be something like really specific that's causing it. Hmm. Yes, beginning the start date. I turned the AI off and it did not do anything. Hmm. Annex all. I don't know if that would do it. Actually, that would probably determine if it's country specific or not. If it isn't country specific, then that's going to be a big issue. Annex all. Yeah, it's country specific. That was an easy decider. To be fair, it was kind of already at least somewhat clear. It was going to be, oh, there was all my frames. Why are my frames like this? I just can't stop losing frames. I just can't stop losing frames. Hopefully the replay's not that bad, 'cause that's not going to be ideal. But yeah, it was kind of already clear that it was a country-specific issue and not just something that fires on its own. So, yeah, Gervania is a pretty big contender right now, considering nothing else has had anything happen. This is just nothing ever happens central over here. Um, hmm. What about these guys? Nope. This works fine. I don't think it's gonna be any of those guys. Who could it be? What could it be? How could it be? Why could it be? When could it be? Okay, well, the when part's kind of not really necessary. Um, hmm. Yeah, that would be pretty tedious, because then that sort of... Because then I have to reload the game every single time. Well, actually, what about the liminal one? No. Hmm. Wait. Where's the non-aligned decision? They might have already done it. Hmm. Yeah, I think this decision's just reloading. I have no idea who it could be. Who just... Oh. I was about to say, who just annexed it? No. It's the colony. I thought, like, wait, did these guys annex it? No, it's because they're a colony, that's why. Was very much expecting to see a different color there. So let's... Oh, hold on. To look at a couple other things. Dude, where could it be? What could the issue even be? If it's a democratic decision, then that's insane. But I doubt it is. Dude, I don't have a clue what it could be. Maybe these guys? Yeah, no, I have no idea what it could be. Wait, who has decisions? I need to check. Who all has decisions? I haven't checked yet. Oh, there's quite a few. How do I check these guys? Does not look like it. Oh, these guys have a decision. Okay. That's okay, dude. So far, I have no idea. Not a clue for what it could be. It's a flu decision? I don't think they're even able to get some, though. Um, no. The flu got removed by the Civil War. Or it should have got removed, but it didn't for some reason. What? Hold on, where's... What? Hmm. Hmm. Nothing there. Maybe it's not a decision. Maybe it's just something that fires. Maybe it's an event. I have no idea. Yeah, so the issue is not Gervania. Okay. Ow. The issue is that there's a bunch of countries, so how would I know which one it is? And it's a client ping issue. I don't... What causes the client ping crash? I don't know what causes it. Client ping. Dude, it's another one of those issues where it's like, what even is it? Like, what could possibly cause it? Maybe if I do let the game run a little bit, it'll... But I annexed everyone, what? Okay, so that's... Hmm. Unplayed. Oh, dude, what is this? What the frick? What in the world? What in the world? Ah, now there's more issues. That's annoying. Really, really annoying, actually. Is it doing it still? Okay, no, that was just a ridiculous error for no reason. Great. Where are these guys from it? Alright, these guys now no longer get that. Annex all majors. I could try that. See if it's a major causing it. Or if it's a minor causing it. Actually, I'm gonna just annex every country that's a major or that has a focus tree. Alright, let's see if it's any of these ones. Gonna turn... Wait, turning the AI off doesn't solve it. Alright, well, we're gonna have a pretty bland game now. Where just nothing ever happens. And this will actually help determine whether it's a newer decision or an older decision. Probably. Oh, there's like one country I don't think I have checked. I haven't checked these guys, but I don't think they even have decisions to begin with. So I doubt it. It's possible, but I... We'll put a pin in it. Hmm. No majors playthrough. YouTube pop-ups. Why does YouTube even have those pop-up things? I don't even know why. And yes, you get to experience the thrill of modding. I mean, just look how thrilling this is. Kylandia, what's that? Yeah, what even is that? Never heard. The reason why I have subs only activated is because I don't want random like scam bots going in, and I also don't want just totally random people dropping in and just saying nonsense, I guess. So yeah, that's usually why I have subs only activated. And plus, there's gonna be times like these when I'm not looking at the chat all the time, and I don't have any other form of moderation other than if they say something unusual, it just appears and it says, "Do you want to allow this message?" And then I just say yes or no to it, essentially. There's a good chance that can be bypassed still. So yeah, that's why I have it off. Oh, what happened? Okay, because I own it. That, sure. Sure, you can have that inconvenient island down there. Crashes at July 25th in 2021. That's when it crashes. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong. Debug. There we go. Now, I can't move the camera around. I did the wrong thing before. I do not want camera clamp off. Oh, but I could actually keep this open now that I think of it. Oh no, it only does the mutually exclusives. Okay. Yeah, for the logs, it only fires the mutually exclusive ones. Oh, there's a lot of them. Right. Entry vent. Hmm. Don't think it can be an event, as mentioned earlier. Dude, how can I just not find this issue? What even would the issue be? So an unknown tag just completed light tank focus. That's concerning. Hmm. Hmm. Who would that be? I have no idea. We still have a ways to go before we even find this. That's something. Dude, that's the worst part about all of this. Is that once you get a crash that just doesn't tell you what it is, you'll never figure out what it is. Like what do you mean it's a client ping crash? Like how am I supposed to know what it is if I don't know what it is? Specific error. What's the specific error? I forget what the error is. Right, we're in June. Could be a broken national focus. Chat, would it be a broken national focus? What do we think? Oh, we're coming up on it. Okay, so it's definitely a broken national focus, I think. But who would it be? So we've confirmed it's either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 possibilities for what it could be. 9 possible contenders for who could be the cause of it. Let me just wait until the end of August just to confirm that. Alright, we got AXA revolting. Yeah. Okay, so that is the issue. It's an issue with one of these nations. Let's just start by narrowing down the continental. Let's just start with the continental scope. Continent. Of course, we're gonna tag over to the these guys. Well, uh, right. So that's if a crash happens, it's on this continent. Now let's just do that. Oh, yep. All of them are free. Be free, except for you for some reason. Free, 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 free. They're all free. All the colonies are free. These guys, for some reason, haven't dropped their cosmetic tag. The rest of them have. Oh, that's not a colony. Oh, these guys haven't dropped it either. These guys dropped it. These guys definitely didn't drop it. They can't. These guys dropped. I think everyone else dropped it. All right. Except for these guys and these guys and these guys. Speaking of, I should really make it so that the cosmetic color sticks or something. Hmm. Oh, I accidentally opened the wrong colors. There we go. I went to cosmetic, not colors. Where is it? Is it even here? No, it's not. Huh. I guess they just kept the color for some reason. Huh, that's unusual. Is it in colors? Okay, there's one instance. Never mind. What if Catlandia never existed? Yes. What if none of these guys ever existed? Or these guys? They're gone. They don't exist anymore. Poof. Obliterated. Yelisitaria? Yeah, well, guess what? I'm gonna Yelis it. Alright. Puppets. Gonna just do that here. Where's the locked? There it is. Yes, that's really the color they use. And this is where all the colonies are going to be. Oh. Sure, you can have it. I don't want it. Alright, these guys. These guys. It's TWS. I stopped using my brain. Oh, that's convenient. Well, actually, I do need colors for a second here. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, that. There we go. Alright. And then. Alright, there we go. Now they keep their colors. They become free. Once a colony, always a colony, by that logic. Okay, well this is this is taking so long. Yeah, so this is the funds in modding. You get to wait 10 minutes to test one feature. I mean, normally by this point I just whip out some sort of video and just watch it. Yep, this is the fun part. The very, very fun part of having to mod is figuring out what in the world to do while you're waiting for a very specific event to happen that takes 20 to 50 minutes to happen. Okay, well, 20 to 50 is an exaggeration. This takes like 10 minutes. Purely because of how fast it's going, and because I need the AI on for it. So yeah, fun, very fun. Here, what about some copyrighted music? How would that work? Hold on, where's... There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to turn the... There we go. Alright, here comes copyrighted music. There we go. That works. How loud is it? Okay, not very loud. Good. Not planning to have it very loud. Let's... Oh, okay. Of course there's resistance here, of all places. That's... Music's looking a little loud. That's neat. Let me turn it down a little bit more. Not that much. There we go. That's better. Okay, it's now it's not even hearable. There we go. That... I just put it back to what it was before. At least it's audible at all. You guys are hearing it at like 100 times quieter than it actually is. Wait, what if I turn my volume up? That didn't change anything. All it did was... Well... That... Okay, well... That works. Anyways... Online chest... What even is that? I don't even know what that is. Sticky key. No, actually, that was just me touching my volume. If I... Do I have an... I do have an auto clicker. Hold on. I'm not doing chess. I'm not doing chess. Oh no! Oh no, my audio... Oh no, my audio was breaking there for a sec. You know what? I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea. Hold on, let me... Okay, well... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music. Because I've got a better idea for what we can do in the meantime while waiting. I don't know if it's gonna load over there. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see it. Is it gonna load? Yes, it is. Why not? We're just whipping this out. We're playing. We're going fish in the meantime. Oh, the game is so laggy. Found this random game yesterday, so I'm like, you know what? You know what? This works. We're gonna go fishing. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I just put auto on. Oh, it's not gonna be great. Okay, whatever. All right, we're in May. Oh, oh. Hold up. We got errors. We got errors. Hold on. Where did the errors come from? Oh, they blew up. Okay, so these guys blew up. That's great. Did not happen before. These guys are at war. And these guys weren't blowing up before, weirdly enough. Wait, they weren't... Wait. Could it be an issue with these guys? I think it could. Yeah, no, it could definitely be an issue with it just, like, not firing or something. Like, that would definitely explain it, if that was the case. Let me just do that real quick. Oh dear, my PC's not having a fun time. Let me check that. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. 90 CPU. 3 things with very high usage. That's neat. Okay, we're in June. Let me just... We're going back to fishing. Actually, I just went to a public server. I literally just went to some random public server. Oh, cool. There we go. That's better. Alright, it's July. Hold on, let me just tab out of that. So there's an issue with one of these guys. The game didn't crash. It did not crash. It in fact did not crash. So it's either an issue with one of these guys or it's one of these guys. If that's not the case, then it's this, which is the issue for just not firing. Because I did notice this was not firing before. Alright, so let me just Alt F4 the game. And reload the game just so that we can get like a little refresh here. And then we'll go back to fishing. We're just gonna go back to fishing. Actually, better yet, you know what? Let's cook. Let's cook. All right, we're gonna cook food. Sashimi, whatever that is. Oh crap! I got tabbed out. Does anyone want sashimi? Yes. This guy. All right. Oh wait. Boom. Boom. Close enough. All right. Throw those there. We're making fish. Oh, they both want it. Okay. I'm gonna close up though. Auto fish. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and find the reason for who's crashing it. So what I'm gonna do, annex these guys, annex these guys, and annex these guys. So now we're narrowing it down because it's clear these guys are not causing it, potentially. So it could be either of these two, and it might be either of those two. These guys, did we annex them? I don't remember. But I don't think it's a Rust-Nisu issue. It very well could be a Catlandia or Duvonia issue, or a Gerbox Mini issue. It's probably not Southfield at all. Oh, and there goes my frames, of course. Alright, back to fishing. Back to fishing we go. We're going back to fishing. Oh, dude. Dude, this is so unreliable. The sprint is just so unreliable. There we go. Yeah, like, look at this sprint. It's not reliable. Yes, I caught fish. Wait, it's wet? Hold on. I don't even know. It's gonna be terrible out of context. Oh no. Alright, can I buy something better? 10k? Well, I'm almost there anyway, so let me just, Alright, opening the place. I got enough fish, I think. Alright. Boom. Okay, that was terrible. That's better. Yes, there. And this guy here. Red. Red, green, orange. There we go. Cut it up. Serve. What's the best one I have right now? That one definitely looks good. Ah, crap. Dude, I put it down. Sushi. Oh, that's a lot of money. Just realizing, where even is the hitbox for that thing? Ooh. Ah, that was terrible. Still gave me a 5-star for some reason. Don't know why. There we go. I think I just have to get like the whole thing inside. Yes. Oh, that was... We are cooking. We are cooking. Chat, we are cooking. Okay, we're only at May. That's unfortunate. Just because coding takes so long. Playing some random Roblox game. We are fishing to pass the time. Can I perfect this? Cinema. Can you have to do another one? Ah. Ooh. Reaction time. How does cutting sushi remind you of the Super Bowl? Ah, dang it. I think there's like little red... I think I saw like little green lines I have to get in between. Yeah, does it have to be like... Okay, well... Yeah, no, I think it has to be within there. Otherwise it doesn't work. For some reason. Go to that guy. Dude, I've got plenty of fish. Holy. I think I AFK'd like 20 minutes. Sushi. There we go. Red, green, orange. There we go. Yes, catch fish and drive a truck. Definitely. There we go. Can I sell just like individual fish? I haven't even found that out in this game. When modding Hoi 4 just takes so long, you just whip out some random Roblox. This is so ridiculous what I'm doing. Does this guy want like a salmon? Salmon sushi? Do I even have salmon? I do have salmon. Ooh, I got 2 legendaries. We like to see it. Dude, I swear, like one of one of these times I got like some sort of customer. They were like, "Oh yeah, we want pufferfish." I don't have pufferfish. Like how am I supposed to get you something I can't even find? That just doesn't make any sense. That's like asking for a steak at a... Yeah, that's literally like asking for a steak at a taco place. No, not... Like Subway or something. I don't know. Sandwich shop. Like they're not gonna give you a whole entire steak at a sandwich shop. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Yeah, this. This is the exact thing. I've never found that. We're gonna sardine, anchovy, salmon, flounder. Not a single one. I don't have a single one. You're getting a golden koi. Cry about it. Oh, come on, dude. And they still complain about it. That is stupid. That is actually just stupid. There's nothing I can even do about that either. That is annoying. That is stupidly annoying. They shouldn't even make it appear unless you actually have one. Because otherwise, like, what's the point? A Super Bowl game at McDonald's? Yeah, I guess. I don't even know what happened at the Super Bowl. I didn't watch. I don't think. I don't remember. It was months ago. Just cooking fish. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're in February now. Also, I'm gonna be real, like, a lot of Roblox games nowadays, it's just the same thing copied over and over again. Like, you'll see, like, some really, really consistent things happening. Play enough of these random Roblox games, and you'll just find that it's mostly simulators now. They always have this friend select thing. They always have some sort of... It's all the same, dude. Shrimp sushi? Do I even have shrimp? I don't have shrimp, do I? Okay, well, that's just stupid. I have carp. I can give carp and minnows. I ain't got shrimp. I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm not doing shrimp. I don't even know where to find that. Yeah, get out of here. We don't need you here. Salmon sushi? Okay, at least someone's reasonable. And a stupid timer goes off. Hold on, let me... Oh, I didn't even give them a salmon. I gave them a flounder. What am I doing, man? It wasn't even the right recipe either, I don't think. That's just great. Really floundered that one. No pun intended. That's literally just what happened. Alright, to the dock. I need a better rod. 30K? Yeah, I think I should save up for that one. To restaurant. Alright, we got 2 people. Rich guy is easy to appease. You can just give him something and he'll give you, like, a ton for it. I think, probably. I don't know. Oh, that was terrible. This, oh, I'm surprised that's even 5-star. That's definitely a 5-star. Oh, wait, we made it to May. Okay. Mayday, Mayday. Ah, I almost got it perfect there. Sushi. Speaking of football. The green is the best cut. Like, you can see, like, yellow is on the outside and then green's on the inside. If I go for green, it gets legendary, and that increases the multiplier that's off to the side there. Yeah. Sashimi. I could probably do, like, a couple more. Oh. Wait, is this a historical game, or is it ahistorical? I think. Oh, they're puppets. That would explain it. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, Sokenin's the only one that puppets. Oh, wait, do I have sashimi? Boom. Boom. Watch this. Dang it. That was terrible. Alright, closing the shop. We're in July. And the Civil War did happen. Did break. I think. Yes. Alright, we're approaching. Alright. So let's see. Is it an issue with Duvonia, Fox Mini, or Southfield? Or is it an issue with one of these two? Alright. We have narrowed down the issue. It is not because of this, I don't think. Okay, that's actually good information. Very good information. Hold on, let me. Alright, anyways, so we've we have now just figured out that it's either from Duvonia or Gerboxmany, because I don't think it's Southfield. Oh, it's definitely got to be Gerboxmany. I'm banking it on Gerboxmany. It's got to be that focus tree, dude. It's got to be that focus tree. I am certain it is Gerboxmany who's causing this whole ruckus. Southfield, I don't think even has decision, so I don't think it can be them. Sure. So now we're gonna run a test. Boom. Yep, all the colonies broke away. Where's the lock camera feature? Lock camera. There we go. Alright. Alright. Dude, oh come on. Game dev, fix your game. Oh, I could upgrade my fish tank, but do I want to? Not really. Alright, open the place. Sashimi. No, I'm gonna wait for someone to do something. That's a lot of playtime. An unnecessary amount. Oh, they both want it. That's convenient. Ah, close enough. I was expecting it to be worse than that, but alright. There we go. That was horrible, actually. Dude, come on. Now I get to block the view. Watch this. Dang it. It's gonna happen one of these times. Wait, who's it? Okay. Boom. Ooh, that's big. That was a sick cut. You will get a sardine for sardine. Boom, boom. I don't know if these change. I don't think they change texture. Oh well. Alright, I think I can do one more. Let's do a koi. Big ol' koi. There we go. Boom. Yeah, that does it. Alright, cool. I don't know which direction I'm going. Oh, there's a chef? Oh. Coming soon. Don't need a boat. Yeah, I got a rod. Let's go. Got a rod. Bait shop. Buy bait? Ooh. This just increases luck. Okay. I can get cheese as bait. Alright, we're only in June. I think what I can do now is... No, no, not that. There we... Oh, how is that perfect? There we go. We got a fish. Not very great fish. Fishing while waiting for Crescendo of the Millennium to do something. There we go. That works. Wonder what happens if I use an auto clicker. Actually, let's see. Okay, so it's just somewhat immediate. Fishing for bugs, yes. Rich guy in koi pond? Why is that a quest? Okay. Shrimp bugs. I have no idea. Unless like bug is a modifier. Yeah, I know my hot. I can't speak anymore. Hot bar is full. I have way too much fish. Holy. I'm guessing there's not even... Judging based on the fact that I have so many fish, I don't think there's an inventory system, like an inventory cap. I can't run again, dude. Okay. Ask Google. That's an idea of all time. I'm guessing I have to just... Can't just sell fish, can I? That's annoying. That's why there's a filter. Alright, where's the boats? Spawn it. Can I just, like... Oh. Am I just able to get, like, fish in the ocean? I think it's just normal fish. I think it's literally just normal fish. What in the world is going on here? Well, now I gotta see, because I don't know what's going on here. That was a terrible cast. That was a really bad cast. That's a better one. I'm slower. Can I just find like a legendary fish here or something? Like, I don't know. Either way. Fish. Shark hunt? Wow, that doesn't sound dangerous at all. I'm going straight towards the place that sounds very dangerous. Let's go. Oh, there's even mist for it. Yeah, see, look, not that dangerous. It's just a very normal average fishing place. You see. Yes, very normal fishing place. Dude, it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, no, it's not. All I get is a sardine. Moon tuna? What? Razor? Oh, that looks... So I don't think there's anything over here. Other than maybe sharks, but that's it. I'm guessing this is just a place you can get speed mod. I don't think there is. And if there is, it just... Because I'm only running this at 20 frames, so it's not... My guess is that if there was something to do that, it would just slow down my frames while going at the same exact pace. If anything, it's just gonna lag my computer. That's my guess. That's just my guess, though. I don't know if that would be the case. Anyways, let's see what's over here. Scam mod. I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if that's exactly what happens, but I do know you can change that into fines. Oh, and there goes Duvonia blowing itself up. Now, let's see what we got here. Ow, my ears. What do we got? Squid. We got a squid. Sorry, guys. Gone fishing. Oh, we got another squid. It's not very great, but we got a squid. We're still in February of 21. That's not very fast. And it's probably slowed down because of this, but you know, mildly. There we go. Well, we got a mackerel. That's not ideal. Alright, there we go. Another squid. Am I gonna get anything besides those two? They're just gonna be those two. That was an incredible cast. Wow. What if I just like keep auto clicker on and just... That was not amazing at all. Look at that. Immediately back into the ocean we go. Yep, right back in, and I'm getting the same results. Maybe even better than that. All it's doing is just giving me XP, and a lot of it. Oh, it's blue. Oh! Oh, we finally got a pufferfish. That took extremely long. Okay, so I think the exclamation point means it's gonna be something specific. Because it was blue when the pufferfish appeared, so I'm guessing it's gonna be the same for anything I haven't found yet. Oh, it's green? Okay, so I think it appears in certain circumstances. Like the rarity or whatever. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, May 2021, okay. Just 2 months away from figuring out who's crashing. In June. Oh, great. Oh, it's green. Yep. So yeah, exclamation point confirms the color. This is going to be the yellowfish again. Yep. All right, we're just a month away. Just a month away from the crash. Expected crash. We're almost there. All right. I forgot I locked the camera. There we go. All right, so let's see. Is your box mini responsible for all the crashing? We will find that answer out in 3, 2, 1. It is. It is the answer. So these guys are crashing the game. Great. Well, we have figured out the crasher. Oh, shoot. Which tree is it? Is it this one? Set owner, your box mini. Tag over to him. Uh, need your box. Perfect. There it is. And the political change is going to have to be available always equals no. Boom. So now you can't go down this path. You have to go down this path. Yeah, and then this will just be the usual end of game thing. The thanks for playing thing. This right here. Declare victory? What? Oh, that would explain it. don't remember which path these were for. Monarchy, collectivist, nationalist, anarchist, and I think it was pretty much everything else except for monarchy. And non-aligned, of course. So yeah, Gerboxman tree is non-aligned over here, everything else over here. This is going to be the more radical route. This is going to be the less radical route. This is going to be, I think, like absolute monarchy and nationalist. This is going to be collectivist and anarchist, I think. I don't know which specifically, but it's going to be something. I mean, I could have collectivist and nationalist be this one, and then have this be absolute monarchist and anarchist. Like, that could work. I don't know how I would go about this, though. It might have to be... Oh, wait. New vision. This might be constitutional monarchy. This would be democratic. Then you could do democratic or technocratic, depending on which you choose, and this would just be socialist. Yeah, that would work. That would probably work. Right, so now we have found the Gerboxman issue. Found and solved, better yet. Alright. Hopefully we solved it. If we didn't solve it, then that's a problem. Now, if we did solve it, then let's find that out. Have we solved the issue? Alright, chat. Today we are figuring out if I have resolved the issue. Big ol' issue here. Alright. Let me lock... That's not it. I tagged to the wrong thing. I did not mean to even tag at all. Wow, guys, look at... It'll never be done. It's gonna be done so soon. I have no building slot. Because, fun fact, can't do anything with this guy on. Can't remove it either. I mean, it kind of already has a focus tree. It's just, the entire focus tree is hidden behind here, because you can see one focus complete, and all it does is just give stuff for this. It is literally just the, whatever focus it was, like the bookmark focus. Was it the bookmark focus? No, it was the generic list focus, which is pretty much just a copy of this, except it has one focus that just gives you, like, one thing, pretty much. And that's what it does. Oh, crap, hold on, let me... There we go. Because for some reason opening the focus tree locks it. So then I have to unlock it. Anyways, we are going back to fishing now. We need to test if that was really the issue or not. Or if there's a deeper issue. Right, so... Alright, yeah. I don't know how many pufferfish I have, but it's probably not many, I can imagine. Let's check. Let's see. How many fish do I have one. My avatar is very beautiful. It is a tiny little Spider demon critter. Oh, and there's the flu. I really need to hide that. Actually, I could do that right now. I opened the wrong thing. There we go. That's the right thing. It's an event. Just looking at the focuses, thinking it was there, but no. Your computer has virus. Where's the news event? News event. I think this is the one. No, that's not it, actually. I will need to find... There's 10 news events. No, it's not 10. News event here, immediate. Oh, this is the part that I need to hidden trigger. Sorry, hidden effect. There we go. Beautiful. Should no longer appear now. Oh. Got a sardine. Yes, giant enemy spider. It is a small little spider demon critter thing, whatever it is. Look how cute and adorable this little critter is. It's got two sets of horns because their models are colliding. But you know, ignore that. Weekend in bamboo. Yes, philosophy. Very philosophy. Dude, how far away is this thing? It's further than the reef over here. You know, I wonder where the starting area is. I don't think I can find where the starting area is. Don't think I have any sort of indication where it is. That is an insanely large text and arrow. Oh, finally I see it. Yes, I'm playing Raft now. It just takes so long to go between the islands. I'm guessing a better boat just makes it faster. Oh, look at that, new location. We're in August of 2020. There we go. Now what I can do is... Let me just turn on the auto clicker. There we go. Ooh, immediately a green. We got an eel. Starting area. Big green text, starting area. Huge green text even. Find where the starting area is. Based on one image. Me catching eel. Yes, so green. So green, in fact, that Greenia now is a country. It's crazy. Absolute green. Snakehead? Pardon? What was that? What? Hold on. What was that? Oh, there's a lot of fish. Snakehead. Okay, I think that's just a type of fish. It's uncommon. Not got any of the rarer ones yet, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright. 69 errors. That's so necessary. Oh, we got shrimp, though. Deep Middle Ages lore. I mean, it does have quite a lot of lore, but it's not all the way back to the Middle Ages. That is something that has not been figured out at all. But it definitely has a long history. It's just all entirely for the mod. Like, any sort of lore that happened is any sort of concrete lore is within the last century of the start date, or after that even. I mean, probably did have, hold on, it probably did have some sort of H-ury at some point. I don't know when, though. I mean, it probably did at some point have an H-ury. We just haven't figured that out yet. Actually, wait, did I have a feeling I changed something about the mod. Oh, it was a cosmic snake head. I think that's why it looked purple. Okay. 50 kilograms? That's insane. I'm gonna just automate it. While I check for something. Shoot, what's it called? No, it's not gonna be in there. It's gonna be, I think it's in front end. Maybe not. Maybe it's not in front end. Ah, my ears. Okay, so the Duvonian Civil War is ongoing. Right, so maybe it isn't front end. But I definitely changed. Oh no, I think it is in interface actually. So otherwise it wouldn't work. Main view. I didn't change it. Huh. Wonder if I should change it. Where would I even find that, actually? Where would I find that? Localization, English. Gonna be in something called like main or whatever. Or not. Where would it be? Actually, I have a whole thing I can open for that. Discord. It's in core. Of course, it's in core. Where's the core? Here's the core. Disk. There it is. Yeah, I think I'd probably replace these. Why not? Why not? And I'm gonna have like a little disclaimer for most of them saying that not available. /n. Boom. This. What do I put for it? This. I did not swore. I said swore. I swore. I said core. 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 This media is unavailable at this current time. Might just do that for all of them. Achievements have not yet been implemented. There we go. Twitter. Yes. I'm reverting back to its natural self. Actually, that works. There we go. Alright, so it should say, yeah, there it goes. Privacy policy. There we go. Just clarifying that. Hearts of Iron 4 privacy policy. Oh, it does work. Twitter/X. Cool. Alright, cool. Now I actually gotta find the thing for it. Main view. GUI. I opened it in the wrong area. Main view. I terribly spelled Discord. There we go. Discord. Discord/GG. No. We're changing that. No, it's a completely different Discord link. There we go. First row. No forum. Homepage. Okay, well, that's something. A few of these I'm probably gonna have to change. There we go. Uh, Now if I go here, it still opens it. Okay, thanks. Not that I asked. It just opens it anyway. Whatever, dude. Um, Achievements. Is that even? It's not even on there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just remove this. Actually, I got an idea. Perfect. Perfect. This works. And then for this, I need to actually figure that part out. Oh, why? I needed to open over there of all places. Mildly annoying. Oh, literally just... There we go. That works. Boom. And then I think if I do this now, it should open to the correct one. Right? It's not even connecting. Ah! Didn't connect to the right one. Connected to the wrong one. No. There's got to be another interface. There's got to be 2 interfaces. There's 4 accounts of Discord. There is 2 interfaces. That would explain it. Okay, well. Actually, is there? Wait. No, there isn't? What? Hold on. Front end main view? Wait, hold on. Is there... Wait, is end game setup view? Is it also the... What? Huh? Huh? Oh no. There's core GFX, main view, and in-game view. There's 2! In-game menu. Dude, I gotta copy over a file. I gotta replace an existing file. That's annoying. I want to replace as little as possible. If this breaks, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. There we go. Right, so copy the Discord one. Help blank for the rest. And copy the YouTube one. My blank. Discord, there it is. There we go. This one's gonna be about blank. Literally just links to about blank. This one. Official YouTube, there we go. Unavailable. All these are unavailable. I need to actually save that. There we go. Saved. Saved. Absolute save. Now when I click on it, -6. But now when I do this, does it work? Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Yes, no one's even watching this. Why does the main menu have that background? Why not? Yeah, I think the main problem... Actually, no, let's check the main problem while I fish. Back to fishing we go. I still have not found anything rare yet. We fish. Let's check the uncommon. Oh, we got a lot of uncommons. What about rares? We got like one. We do have one. Oh, it's only March? Okay, we have a long road ahead. That's great. Alright, let's lock the camera again. Crescendo of Millennium now links to the YouTube and Discord. Yeah, it's getting updated. Swakia's free. Alright. Oh, they're invading. Alright, back to fishing. We going back to fishing, chat. From End to Wolves. Huh. They're still being updated. That's interesting. 15 minutes. Okay. I don't even know when that was, but that was like 30 minutes probably. If I even said it, I probably didn't. I don't even know. Watch this fish. It's gonna be cinema. It was in fact not cinema. Okay. "92 errors? Where am I getting 92 errors from? Already at war? Occupation laws? Can't declare war on yourself. Oh my gosh, it's just deployment errors. Trying to create a unit. Can't declare war. It's all the same issues, dude. I think I need to make checks so that that doesn't happen. Oh, wait, we're in July. This is the crash. This is the crash thing. When the crash thing, yes. If that makes sense. Here we are. Have we fixed it? Can I go to sleep? Can I please? Can I end stream? Has the issue been resolved? Is my suffering finally over for the day? It's over. We found the issue. Oh, finally. Peak. Actual peak. Fixed an issue where Sherbox would crash the game. There we go. That's going in the logs. Oh, there's already a lot for the next hotfix, even though it's really not that much. Other than updating to the mod to 119. Wow. Light the fireworks. Yep. Actually, I know how we can light the fireworks. in the most brilliant and glorious way I can imagine. Nuke everyone! I missed. Hold on. There we go. In case you're wondering, yes, that decision intentionally crashes the game. That decision is made just to crash the game. There is nothing else that decision is useful for, just crashing the game. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this stream, this is definitely not Hoi 4 at all. 100% not Hoi 4 in case you're wondering. Anyways, let me get back to what I was saying before. If you guys enjoyed this stream, then consider subscribing. It's completely free, and turn notifications on if you want to be notified whenever my content drops. You can also feel free to subscribe to the Crescendo of Millennium channel. I haven't touched it in like over a year. So there's that. And yeah, like the stream if you want to see more of this nonsense where I just fix like 2 errors and do nothing else. Might start making peak flags. I mean, if you join Crescendo of Millennium, then yeah, you can definitely start making peak flags. Potentially. There's a lot of countries, actually, that don't even have flags. Like, a lot of countries. They just have, like, 1 or 2 flags, and that's it. Let me see. How many countries even... Oh, dear, my PC's having a stroke. Oh, yeah, no, there's a ton of countries without flags. Without proper flags. So, yeah, I guess there's that. Ooh, new PC in 2 days. That's nice. I could update the mod probably within 2 days or so. I mean, it's not supposed to be like a big hotfix or anything. It's supposed to be just a really small hotfix to just update it to the latest version, and that's all. So, yeah, anyways, last thing, I have a Discord down in the description in case you guys want to chat with me or other server members, I guess. Oh, and actually, finally, check the description and if you want to find the mod. Because it's right there. It literally just says mod here and then lists the mod. So yeah, this was the stream of all time. I'm going fishing. I'm throwing in an ad. Anyways, now I'm going fishing. Is there a Go Fish game?